Chucksure. React versus Angular versus Vue, the ultimate showdown for beginners. Hold on to your pixels, folks, because the JavaScript framework wars are back. Remember the days of hand-coding websites, wrestling with tangled spaghetti code, and begging for a single source of truth? Enter the knights in shining armor of the modern age, React, Angular, and Vue. These frameworks have reshaped the front-end landscape, powering everything from Netflix and Airbnb to your favorite single-page applications. But with great power comes great confusion. If you're a seasoned engineer, you might be wondering, haven't I seen this movie before? And yes, you probably have. But the plot has thickened. React, Angular, and Vue have evolved, each carving its own niche in the ever-changing world of web development. This four-part series is your ultimate refresher, or crash course, depending on where you stand, on these modern-day heroes. But why should you care? Well, because the stakes are high. Choosing the right framework can make or break your project. It's about efficiency, performance, and ultimately, a happy user experience. The landscape is shifting. New features, libraries, and trends emerge at lightning speed. Staying ahead of the curve is crucial. Knowledge is power. Understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each framework makes you a more versatile and adaptable developer. So, buckle up and prepare to enter the arena. In this first episode, we'll rewind and paint a picture of the world before these frameworks arrived. We'll explore the pain points they've solved, from messy code to frustrating debugging, and see how they've revolutionized the way we build web applications. Ready to unleash the power of modern frameworks? Stay tuned for Part 2, where we'll delve into the core philosophies and technical details of each one. We'll compare their architectural approaches, data binding strategies, and learning curves, giving you a bird's-eye view of their battle cries. Remember, this is just the beginning. This series is your passport to conquering the JavaScript framework frontier. Get ready to sharpen your skills, choose your champion, and code your way to victory. Part 2. From Spaghetti Code to UI Symphony, the pain points slain. Remember the dark days of spaghetti code, where websites were tangled messes of scripts, debugging was a prayer, and performance was measured in geological time. Thankfully, those days are long gone, vanquished by the heroic frameworks of React, Angular, and Vue. But how exactly did they turn chaos into cohesion? Let's explore the pain points they've slayed. 1. Monolithic mayhem. Imagine building a skyscraper with one giant brick. That's how monolithic web apps felt. Frameworks like Angular introduced component-based architecture, breaking down applications into modular, reusable pieces. Think Lego blocks for the web, making development clean, organized, and scalable. 2. DOM Dread. Hand-coding the document object model, DOM, was like painting the Mona Lisa with toothpicks. Frameworks like React abstract this away with virtual DOMs. They create an in-memory representation of the UI, making updates efficient and performance smooth, like a conductor orchestrating a seamless symphony. 3. Testing tribulations. Testing monolithic apps was an exercise in masochism. Frameworks embrace composability. Small, testable units become the building blocks, like testing individual instruments before assembling the orchestra. No more wrestling with the entire opera just to find a broken trumpet. 4. Repetitive rigmarole. Setting up each project with the same basic boilerplate was tedious. Frameworks like Vue offer out-of-the-box tooling like pre-configured build systems and templating engines. Imagine skipping the scales and jumping straight into composing your masterpiece. Personalized scenarios. Scenario 1. You're tasked with building a dynamic data visualization dashboard. React's virtual DOM and component-based approach offer the flexibility and performance needed to handle complex data manipulation, like crafting a captivating light show from raw statistics. Scenario 2. You're building a small, interactive UI component for a larger application. Vue's lightweight nature and single-file components come to the rescue, letting you code like a virtuoso solo artist, adding a flourish without disrupting the grand composition. Scenario 3. You're joining a team working on a massive enterprise application with strict security and maintainability requirements. Angular's opinionated structure, strict tooling, and enterprise-grade features become your allies, providing a reliable framework for the entire orchestra, from wind instruments to percussion. This is just the first movement in our symphony of understanding. In Part 3, we'll delve deeper into the specific features of each framework, dissecting their routing capabilities, state management solutions, and developer tooling, helping you choose the right instrument for your next composition. Stay tuned, because the music's just getting started. Part 3. Under the hood, unveiling the framework's engine rooms. We've traversed the scenic route, admiring the beautiful UIs these frameworks render. Now, let's dive into the engine rooms, get our hands greasy, and dissect their core functionalities. As seasoned engineers, you can handle the technical jargon, so buckle up for a deep dive. Routing rumble. React. Think modular train tracks. Router libraries like React. Router allow defining routes and transitions between components, crafting smooth user journeys across different views. Picture passengers seamlessly switching carriages to reach their destinations. Angular. Imagine a high-speed railway system. Angular's built-in router predefines routing behavior, offering powerful features like lazy loading for efficient loading of large views. Passengers get whisked away to their destinations without delay. Vue. Embrace flexibility. Vue lets you choose from various router libraries or even roll your own. It's like a versatile, self-driving car, taking you wherever you need to go, your way. State management. Showdown. React. Channel your inner data ninja. React utilizes libraries like Redux and MobX to manage application state. Think data flowing through interconnected pipes, updating predictably across components like cascading waterfalls. Angular. Angular takes a structured approach with its built-in state management solution. Imagine a central vault, securely storing and distributing state throughout your application, like a well-coordinated team of supply chain managers. Vue. It's freedom time. Vue offers built-in options like Vuex, but also gives you the power to choose your favorite third-party library or even custom implementations. Think of it as having the keys to all the data vaults, choosing the one that best suits your needs. Tooling tussle. React. React's ecosystem revolves around tools like Create React App and Webpack. Imagine scaffolding and blueprints, setting up the initial project structure and configuration like laying the foundation for your building. Angular. Think Swiss Army knife. Angular's comprehensive CLI, command line interface, handles project generation, testing, and deployment. A one-stop shop for all your development needs. Vue. Embrace simplicity. Vue leans towards lightweight tools like Vite and Vue Loader. Think of it as a backpack with the essentials for a smooth development journey, letting you focus on the code, not the gear. Interactive exploration. Ready to get your hands dirty? Here are some challenges to put your newfound knowledge to the test. React. Build a to-do app using React Router and Redux. Experiment with different libraries and see how state flows through the components. Angular. Create a dynamic data visualization tool using Angular's routing and state management features. Observe how the framework guides you and simplifies complex tasks. We develop a small interactive game with Vue 3 and a lightweight router library like Vue Router 2. Experience the freedom and flexibility Vue offers when building smaller projects. This is just the tip of the iceberg. In Part 4, we'll explore real-world scenarios and help you choose the right framework for specific projects. Stay tuned, because the engine room tour is just getting exciting. Remember, knowledge is power. With a thorough understanding of these frameworks, you'll be equipped to tackle any front-end challenge with confidence. So, fire up your terminals, put on your metaphorical overalls, and let's keep exploring the intricate machinery of React, Angular, and Vue. The ultimate coding showdown awaits. Part 4. The future beckons. Possibilities and potentials of the framework frontier. We've traversed the battlefields of code, dissected the engine rooms of React, Angular, and Vue, and emerged with a newfound appreciation for their power and finesse. But the story doesn't end here. The future of front-end development is a kaleidoscope of possibilities, and these frameworks are constantly evolving to paint a brighter picture. So, what's on the horizon? Performance. Push, rendering speed and optimization will be a constant sprint. Expect frameworks to leverage cutting-edge technologies like WebAssembly and ASM.js, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the browser. Imagine silky smooth UIs that respond to your every click with lightning speed. AI-powered development. Tools will go beyond syntax highlighting and error checking. Imagine AI assistants suggesting code completions, predicting bugs, and even automating tedious tasks. Development will become a collaborative dance between humans and intelligent machines. Universal frameworks. The lines between web and mobile development will blur. Frameworks might embrace cross-platform capabilities, letting you build stunning apps for any device with a single code base. Think building once, deploying everywhere, like crafting a masterpiece that transcends individual canvases. Democratization of development. Frameworks will become even more accessible, with low-code and no-code options empowering everyone to become creators. The web will bloom with diverse voices and perspectives, like a symphony where anyone can pick up an instrument and join the composition. So, how can you harness these possibilities? Experiment. Explore different frameworks and find the one that resonates with your project and your style. Stay curious. Follow industry trends, attend conferences, and learn from other developers. The future is built on constant learning. Practice, build side projects, contribute to open-source initiatives, and push your boundaries. The more you code, the more you hone your skills. We at Cookies are dedicated to bringing you the latest on the front-end frontier. Subscribe to our channel, share this video with your fellow developers, and leave a comment below with your thoughts and questions. We're always eager to hear from you and continue this conversation about the future of building for the web. Together, let's keep pushing the boundaries, unleashing the full potential of React, Angular, Vue, and whatever coding marvels await us. Remember, the future is ours to code. So grab your keyboard, choose your framework, and start building.